Here with the hit, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's good with you, bro? How you?
Not much. Just in camp, getting ready for July.
July, what's the date on that? July 12th?
Yeah. We're back on overtime, OTS in Atlanta. Ready to get back in there, show someone in my bag.
Word is that they calling you the prospect killer now. You the dude taking all the O's, man. How many O's you done took so far?
I think 5.
5 O's? How many fights?
12-0.
12-0? 5 undefeated guys in 12 fights?
Yeah, so like half of my opponents. So
why? Like, I see a lot of dudes, I'm going to be respectful, they taking winnable fights.
Right.
Why are you, like, seeking out guys that are just like you?
I feel like the better guy, the better me. And even though I be want to fight good people, but I also pick them as the words and I think I can beat them. I feel like I'm at the stage of now where certain fighters I can fight, you know what I'm saying? I feel like those losing records don't make you better. So I also want to get better, but don't move too fast at the same time. So I feel like it just be right for me. And I get what I'm looking for out of each opponent. And, certain opponents just come in there just to get a check. But I feel like the undefeated guys, they just like you, they want to win as much as you. So it brings different things out of you and they show different sides of you that, that you want to see early in your career rather than later.
What side are you going to show July 12th?
It just depends on my opponent. Just depends on how he come out. I feel like I can switch it up. I can do what I want to do. I want that kind of game opponent where I can sit back and not box. I feel like a lot of people don't know I can box, but I can sit down and box and have have a lot of fun. And I feel like I want to finish him at the end. That's what I kind of want to do. But it kind of be hard to do that because sometimes after you touch them 1 or 2 times, they be moving so much, and you have to go and get them out of there. It'd be like, I don't know what's in it for the overtime. So just go, stop it early. There don't be no point.
Facts, I feel you. This past Saturday, Deontay Wilder loses to Big Bang Zhang by, was it 5th round?
Yeah,
fifth round knockout. Yeah. What'd you make of the performance?
I mean, I know Wilder. I knew he was on his last leg. I really want him to see him win though, because I want him to fight Jared. And I want to see that fight, but I kind of think it's over for him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he don't did what he had to do with that one hand. He don't did a lot. He don't made a lot of money. He don't beat a lot of good people. So I feel like you gotta know when your time is up. And I feel like out of his last 5 fights, he done lost his last 4 fights. Or out of his last 6 fights, he lost 5 of them. Well, no, 4 or 5. He done lost 4 or 5 fights in a row almost. Or out of 5 or 6, he done lost 5 or 4, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you on a losing record like that and it's kind of coming back to back like that, I feel like it's time to,
It seems like it's hard for like these top guys to pack it in because we kind of see this all the time. You see guys that are still hanging around even though they're taking loss after loss after loss.
Right.
When do you know that it's over? I know you're in the beginning of your career.
Right.
But when will Hitman know, like, yo, it's just time for me to do something else?
I feel like definitely after the win, I think it's 3 things. After you start having the love for it, and when you definitely in there and you at that age and where you can't do what you want to do in there, as far as you can't do what you want to do, like you might see different movements and stuff like that. You can't move how you want to or adjust on how you want to. I feel like that's one thing, and I feel like it gets to that age where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like I want to end my boxing career while I'm on top, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too greedy, but, I want to go out there, I want to fight the best, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's that point where, like, hey, I'm fighting the best, but I feel like the main thing, and you saying it a lot now, a lot of the people that kind of a little above me, I'm only 22, but like the 25, the 26, the 24-year-old, those people are coming world champions. Like you got Ray Ford, you got Brian Norman, like the young guns are coming up now. So I feel like it's time for the older guys. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a young man game now. You know what I mean? It's like it's time for the Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Canelo, like all those guys are coming out. So now it's time for Boots, people like that, like the new up and comers. So I feel like it's time for them. You know what I'm saying? It's time for them to retire. While they where they at now.